Hello, it's Morag Gamble from Our Permaculture Life and the Permaculture Education Institute. And today I've got a lovely little film for you about a community seed library in Lampeter at the Lampeter People's Market. Now, this is a beautiful little town in Wales, and I came across this wonderful group of women who have initiated this project that enables people to access free, organic, non-hybrid seed and exchange them. I think every community should have one of these. So I'm here today with the Lampeter Seed Library, and this is
Kathy Streeter,
Kathy,
Andrea, Louise,
and
Julia Lynn.
So what is the Seed Library and how did you start it? And why?
Gosh, that's everything. The Seed Library is a community resource that basically works the same as a public book library. So we actually encourage people to join the library. They can borrow seeds, and it's all edibles that we have. And then they go away and grow the seeds, and we encourage them to save seeds for us and bring them back to the library.
Great.
So the library can actually grow as well.
Nice. And so you've got about 150, I just heard, 150 varieties.
Yes, we have.
Fantastic. And so how do people join? Wow.
They just complete the form, and it's completely free.
It's free, right.
It's
and
low
so
tech.
It's free free to borrow, free to join.
Yeah.
And
Free.
Free. And so how do you check the quality of the seed when they come back? Is someone doing that, or it's just a trust basis thing?
Totally
or?
trust.
Right.
Yes.
Great.
They do write about where the climate seems to be best. So like
Okay.
this grows well in the shade or in the, And one of the advantages, if I may, is that it's a local variety. So it's something that's adapted to this area.
Yeah. So why did you decide to start this?
Why did we decide to start it? Well, it's all to do, a lot of it's to do with food security, because we want varieties, we want to encourage people to grow food. We want varieties that we know are adapted to our area, and under current political and climatic conditions, food security is top of our list of priorities. And it's an education tool as well, because we run free workshops on seed saving, so basic seed saving and sort of more complicated seed saving. So the more people we can encourage to get involved in this, the better.
So where do you run your workshops?
We work in conjunction with Denmark Farm, which is conservation farm, and they've loaned us land to grow things for seed saving, but also they have the facilities where we can hold the workshops.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Wow, I think it's wonderful, and it's a great example for any community to start this type of thing.
Absolutely.
So are you seeing this type of project rippling out? Are you seeing more and more people interested in doing this, do you think?
Yeah, we've certainly had some inquiries.
Great.
Well, also we have been asked by other organisations to do presentations on how we set it up, why we set it up, with a view to them setting it up.
To the extent that we were starting to wonder whether we should make a YouTube video about it.
Well, there you go. Absolutely. YouTube is so useful for that sort of thing. And a little downloadable guidebook about how to do it.
Yeah.
So do you have any other links with any other organisations?
Well, we've linked up with the Gaia Foundation's UK Seed Sovereignty Programme.
Yeah.
They've got a Wales coordinator who's been in touch with us, and we're one of their seed hubs. We're on their map.
Right.
And one of the other things, well, there's two things they're working on. They're working on promoting seed growing commercially, so that growers can buy commercially grown seed in Wales that's been grown in Wales.
Brilliant.
And they're doing that together with the Real Seeds company in Pembrokeshire. And they're also working on bringing back traditional grain growing to Wales.
Brilliant. And you were talking about that. So the grain growing is a project that you're working with.
The grain growing, we're keen to sort of, if you like, break into grains as well, because Wales traditionally used to grow, in this area we used to grow a lot of grain.
And what sort of grains are we talking about?
Mostly around here it would have been oats and barley, but some wheat was
There's lots
grown.
of songs about that, aren't there?
Yeah, and there are for old varieties that are suitable for grain on marginal land. So we're working with Gaia and their grain group to try and encourage people to start bulking up some of these old grains so they can become available again for larger scale growing.
Excellent. Fantastic.
We can tell you about this.
It's our tea growing challenge.
Tea. A challenge. Tell us about that.
Go on, Kathy.
Well, basically, tea grows quite well in Cornwall and also up on Scotland and on the islands. So if it can grow in those two locations, there's no reason why it shouldn't grow well here. So we got a load of tea seeds together and set our members a tea challenge.
Great.
And those that wanted to take part had some free seeds, and they've been planting them, and we're just waiting now to hear when the first ones are germinating.
Oh, brilliant.
So we might have tea all over the hills in Wales. Who knows?
Oh, wow. So who puts all the seed packets together?
Well, we all do. We get together at one of our houses and sit around a big table with cake and tea and pack seeds.
Beautiful. That sounds like fun.
It is fun. We have a great time.
We set the world to rights at the
we
same
do.
time.
What was that you do?
We set the world to rights at the same time.
So a really important part of this is that you just said then was about, actually taking food back from being a commodity.
Yeah.
I think that's, and is that what you're trying to do here with the seed?
Yeah, sort of create, seeds are to grow food, and food is to be eaten, not to be traded on some financial market. And the other thing is that doing seeds this way, hopefully we can extend the varieties of seed that are available to growers, either by bringing back traditional seeds that are being sidelined, and also challenging the whole patenting culture within the seed industry.
Right. I'm hoping to catch up with Nana Shiva next week.
Yes.
Yeah, and she has a lot to say about all this stuff.
She certainly
And
does.
from something that seems simple, like a seed or seed bank, you actually touch on some many, many powerful topics, I think, don't you? I mean, it's really, you are actually addressing some of the key challenges in the world by focusing on something that's very simple.
It's quite a political subject. Seed is an incredibly
It's a very radical thing that you're doing.
Under certain circumstances, people would say what we're doing is illegal, but because we're not selling them, we're not profiting from them.
No.
If we were selling them, we would be breaking the law.
Right.
So it is quite radical.
It is radical and disruptive. Good on you.
Yes. Putting seeds into the hands of many.
Yes, that's right.
Rather than few.
Yeah.
Didn't someone say that permaculture's a revolution disguised as gardening?
Absolutely. That's right. So every 2 weeks people can come and get their seeds here at the Lampeter People Market. But is there anywhere else that they can get their seeds from?
Well, we've started seeding smaller libraries. One of our members, her village, has a community cafe, and she started having a little seed library there. So she draws her stock from us and is linked to us, but people who live local to her can just go in there and order seeds or withdraw them if she's got them. Yeah. And we're hoping
like a
more
mobile
of that one.
library.
Yeah, so we're hoping
brilliant.
that maybe locally a few more of those will happen, and then maybe they'll develop into their own libraries.
Great,
Because
wonderful.
the more people who grow veg, the better.
And that's the bottom line of it, really, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's good. Just encouraging more people to grow food.
Yeah, and make it as easy and as affordable and accessible as possible. Yeah.
And you can't get more affordable than free, really.
That's right. Well, wonderful. Congratulations. I think it's just a fantastic initiative. Well, thank you so much for your time. I think it's just brilliant.
Welcome.
This I hope will go out on YouTube and, inspire other people to set up something really simple. And
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Great.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. So this is the Lampeter Seed Library. Now, you must tell me, how do you say it in Welsh?
Banc hadau Llambed.
I'll do that again.
Banc hadau Llambed.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Croeso.
I've just bought fudge from this lovely lady. I've got a whole bag of fudge in a compostable bag. That's pretty cool.
Compostable bag,
How does
yes,
that work?
yes.
Is it?
They're starch based, I think.
Nice,
So
yeah.
remove the stick sugar though.
Yeah. Yes, of course. So where are we? We're in
Lampeter. So this is the Victoria Hall, and the market is every 2 weeks, or second and fourth Saturday of the month. And it's just really good, local music.
Yes, lovely music.
It's a lovely atmosphere.
Yes. So we've got like sourdough breads, and you've got fudge, there's cheese, there's cakes.
Yeah, vegan, there's craft stores.
Arts and crafts.
Yeah, the flowers.
Plants, flowers.
Everything.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
So how long's it been going for?
Oh gosh, I want to say about 5 years, 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
great.
I've only just started, but the other guys, they've been here for a while. So yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. What was your name?
Non. Yeah,
Lovely.
very Welsh.
Yes. Very nice to meet you. I'm Morag.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.